me, John Nance here, and I am at Manila with Ninoy. And Ninoy, would you like to tell the people who you are and what do you do?
My name is Ninoy, and I work here at Manila Resto as the head chef, kitchen manager for quite some times now.
How long have you been here?
Since before day one.
Before day one?
Yeah.
How long is that, like 20 years, 15 years?
About more than 10 years.
What brought you to the Fox Valley?
What brought me back here? Came here to help Marlo put up his this business, and at first I thought I would just be kind of like a help, but it ended up liking what I'm doing here. So and that's why until now I'm here. So hopefully I'll be here until the rest of my life, trying to help this business grow, serve the community here in Ascos and neighboring cities and some other places, which some people from other states also come here and visit us. Since we're the only one Filipino restaurant here in Northeast Wisconsin.
Yeah, and that's
So-
where you're from originally.
Yeah, I was born and grew up in northern part of Luzon in the Philippines, and I went to school in the city, Metro Manila, which is the biggest city in the Philippines. I took several courses until I find out. Until I finished nursing. I have a BSN, Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree,
Yeah, I remember you told me that.
and I migrated here in the United States in 1995, just after when I finished my degree, and worked in Illinois for more than 10 years in the operating room.
So you've done a lot.
And I also worked as a team leader in Cardinal Healthcare, which is used to be Allegiance and then became Cardinal Health. It's a supply we made the surgical supply, and we distributed all over the country and parts of Europe. And at the same time, I also worked in the nursing home as one of the nurses there. So, and then when Marlo put up his business, I came up here when he asked me if I can help. So I abandoned my medical field, working in the kitchen, and now I'm the head chef running the kitchen here in Manila restaurant.
Would you say you found more love in cooking?
Yeah, it's different because it kind of exciting also because you're trying to let the people or the community try and experience the food from the Philippines. So it's a different variety of food that we can offer, a lot of them from Asia, because we also serve sushi, which is from Japan. So it's not just Filipino, but we also have some Japanese food. Yeah, I thought I will just be here for like few months, but then end up
Lifetime thing.
yeah. So
Gotta do what you love though.
yeah, of course.
And you're always very consistent too. That's definitely something I learned from you when I first started working here. Like being a young kid, just like how persistent you were and just like how much care and love you usually put into everything.
Yeah, and the thing that I like here is the number one thing that I like is we try to help the young generation how to work like a family oriented business. At the end of the day, everybody is happy. So that is the thing that we're trying. That's what I like working here now because we're trying to help, especially those kids or young people that goes in college, and then at the same time we're both helping each other. So they adopt different cultures, Asian culture, which is good. So the people that works here with us will learn what is the other culture outside the United States.
What do you like about the Fox Valley? Or what do you like about Oshkosh?
Oshkosh, what do I like? People are very friendly, and there's a lot of things to discover in this place. It's quiet. The community is like safe to live because, like what I said, people are very friendly, and I think yeah, that's it. And I hope someday people outside Oshkosh will come and learn or come and see what Oshkosh can or the Fox Valley can offer. There's a lot of things.
Plans for the future? Living here, you plan on staying here for a long time?
My plan, because I learned to love this place already. Now that my wife is here, we're planning to be here for until we retire. And when we retire, maybe we will go back to the Philippines, but still living here the rest of our life. Oh, by the way, my wife is my classmate in nursing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. So you guys
So
go to
she-
school together?
Yeah, we went to school together. We were best friends, and then
And is that how you guys met?
yeah, we were classmates in college, and then we were best friends. And then when I migrated here in the United States, our communication is still there all the time. I miss those times when we when there's no internet yet. You send letters, and it takes at least couple weeks before you receive a reply or before she receive it. And the excitement when you go home and or expecting that you will be receiving some messages or not messages, some letters from the mail.
Did you send letters all the time?
Oh yeah, I send every week.
Every week?
Every week, letters,
Oh.
cards. Those are the things that I always miss. I miss those days. Now it's too fast. I mean, you see each other all the time because of the evolution of communications. Like you can see people now when you're trying to talk with someone, you can see them right away because of the video call or whatever they say them. Before, you don't see them.
Yeah. It's all imagination.
It's imagination and through phone is still phone, but then it's a long distance call. It's expensive. We pay $5 a minute to talk in the Philippines before.
Really?
Yeah, so we limit. There's a limitation of communication. So it's just a matter of communication is through letter by mail before.
That's a beautiful love story. I think so. Especially everything being so fast nowadays.
Imagine yourself away from the home or from the place that you were born and grew up for like thousands of miles away, and how you miss those things, and then you cannot see it. You can only see them through a picture before, but now you can see them right away, like live through video or something. So it's amazing. Yeah, sometimes if you are immigrant and moving to a place like United States of America is very different.
How did it make you feel when you first came here?
Oh, honestly, I was crying all the time. But when I started learning the language, how to communicate, then I started to like the place until I fall in love with it.
Got more comfortable.
Yeah, that's the right word. But I think migrating in this, or not just in the United States, in all over the world, is easier now to cope up with boredom and homesickness because of the communication, the way of communicating now. It's very high tech.
Yeah. Would you say working in a Filipino restaurant definitely makes you feel more at home?
Oh yeah, you're doing things that you used to that I used to do it when I was in the Philippines. So everything that I do here now, like you're talking about kitchen, food, is all here.
This is
So
your home. This is your heart.
yeah,
And now you have your wife with you now too, so it definitely feels a lot more like home.
oh yeah, we can go anywhere we want together, not like before. If I go somewhere else, it's just me, or if she go vice versa. If she goes somewhere, it's just by herself. So it's different. But now that we're together, it's something different, that unexplainable feelings that you feel every time.